Welcome to my YouTube channel, Road Rider. Today, I am very excited to bring you a detailed review of the all-new 2025 Kawasaki W175, a motorcycle that carries a special place in the hearts of riders who appreciate simplicity, timeless design, and the charm of classic riding. This machine is not just another commuter bike or another entry-level motorcycle. It is a true representation of Kawasaki's heritage-inspired W series, taking strong inspiration from the iconic motorcycles of the past while keeping things modern, reliable, and accessible for today's riders. The W175 has always stood out because of its retro design and simple mechanical character. In an age where motorcycles are being filled with digital dashboards, electronics, and aggressive styling, the Kawasaki W175 is a reminder that less can often mean more. It is about pure motorcycling, where it's just you, the machine, and the open road. With the 2025 update, Kawasaki has refined its design, improved performance in subtle but important ways, and made it even more appealing to both new riders and seasoned enthusiasts who want a classic-styled motorcycle without breaking the bank. When you first lay your eyes on the 2025 W175, the design instantly strikes you. It carries that unmistakable retro charm that harks back to the 1970s and 80s. The round headlamp, the teardrop-shaped fuel tank, the flat seat, and the minimal bodywork all remind you of an era when motorcycles were simple and elegant. Kawasaki has given the 2025 model some fresh paint schemes and finishes. Depending on the variant, you might find a combination of glossy metallics or matte classic shades, all of which enhance its vintage personality. The chrome touches on the exhaust, and some trims further highlight that nostalgic look. It's a motorcycle that you'd be proud to park anywhere, whether it's in front of a cafe, at a classic bike meet, or even on your driveway. But make no mistake, this is not just about looks. The W175 has always been about being approachable, lightweight, and easy to handle, making it perfect for city commutes as well as short weekend rides. Let's talk about the heart of this motorcycle, the engine. The 2025 Kawasaki W175 comes with a 177cc single-cylinder, air-cooled four-stroke engine that produces around 13 horsepower and 13.2 newton-meters of torque. Now on paper, those numbers might not sound huge, especially if you compare them to sportier 150cc or 200cc machines. But the W175 isn't about chasing top speed or aggressive acceleration. It's tuned for smooth, predictable, and comfortable power delivery, which makes it ideal for daily use and for riders who want a relaxed, no-nonsense experience. This engine is mated to a 5-speed gearbox, which is smooth and precise. The gear ratios are well balanced for city rides and casual cruising. You don't feel like the engine is stressed even at moderate speeds. And you can comfortably cruise at 80 to 90 kilometers per hour, which is more than enough for most everyday scenarios, and even for some light highway runs. Kawasaki has also worked on improving refinement in the 2025 model, so vibrations are kept to a minimum compared to older versions, making longer rides more pleasant. Speaking of fuel efficiency, this is another strong point of the W175. Riders can expect mileage, figures in the range of 40 to 45 kilometers per liter depending on riding conditions. That makes it an economical option, especially for those who plan to use it as their daily ride. With a fuel tank capacity of around 13 liters, you can easily cover more than 500 kilometers before needing to refuel, which is impressive for a motorcycle in this segment. Now, moving on to the ride quality and handling. The Kawasaki W175 is built on a semi-double cradle steel frame, which provides stability and durability. The front suspension consists of traditional telescopic forks with long travel, while the rear gets twin shock absorbers. This setup is intentionally simple, keeping with the retro character of the bike, but it is surprisingly effective. The suspension is tuned towards comfort, easily absorbing bumps and potholes in the city, while also remaining stable on smoother highways. It's not a sports bike, so don't expect razor-sharp handling, but for casual riding, it offers confidence and ease. One of the best things about the W175 is its lightweight nature. At just around 126 kilograms curb weight, it feels incredibly nimble and easy to maneuver. For new riders, this is a huge advantage because it removes the intimidation factor. Even shorter riders will feel confident handling this bike. Thanks to its low seat height of about 780 millimeters, making it very approachable. Parking, U-turns, and riding through traffic becomes second nature on this motorcycle. Braking duties are handled by a front disc brake and a rear drum brake. While some may feel that a rear disc should have been standard, the drum brake does a decent job for a bike of this power and weight. The braking setup is adequate, progressive, and keeps costs down. In some versions, you also get ABS at the front, which adds a layer of safety. Now let's talk about the comfort. The Kawasaki W175 has a flat, long seat that not only looks retro, but is also quite comfortable for both rider and pillion. Build quality, in fact, is one of Kawasaki's strong points. Even though this is an entry-level bike, the fit and finish are impressive. The paint quality, chrome parts, and overall sturdiness feel premium compared to many rivals in this price segment. The W175 may be simple, but it doesn't feel cheap. And since Kawasaki is a brand known for its reliability, owners can expect years of trouble-free riding with just regular maintenance. Another interesting aspect of the W175 is its customization potential. Because of its simple design and retro platform, many owners love to modify and personalize their W175 South, from cafe racer conversions to scrambler builds and even bobber-style modifications. The bike is a blank canvas for creativity. Kawasaki itself offers some official accessories like crash guards, seats, and styling bits. But the aftermarket scene is where things get really exciting. Who is the Kawasaki W175 really for? It is for riders who appreciate vintage styling and the joy of simple motorcycling. It's perfect for beginners who want to start with something manageable yet stylish. It's also great for experienced riders who already own bigger bikes but want a lightweight, everyday runabout that still looks classy. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Peace out.